Hello and welcome. Omen Storm here, and we are back with more Harvestella. So, the last couple episodes of Harvestella have been recordings, and this is the first one that's live in a while, but I do have some plans for what I want to try and accomplish during this,
I hope
and
you bring
mainly
back
that is just
souvenirs.
further progress through Phantasmagoria. I want to try and get to the end of Phantasmagoria in this stream, so if we're lucky, I'll manage to accomplish that. If not, then I'll have to worry about that at that time. But I'm curious for everyone who's watching either now or later, what do you think of this kind of like abandoned theme park as a dungeon to go through?
Let's get
I
this
should
over with.
probably make sure that I have a healing item on my bar to use when I am low on health. I still love that orange juice removes poison. That's so
That
useful to
enemy
have.
looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it.
And I'm just going to avoid it, not because I can't fight it, but because it's just going to consume more time than I really want to consume fighting it right now. Oh, we've got an item between you two. And is there anything special if I go this way? I don't think so. No. Oh, I see. I could have just backtracked through there. Got it. Well, oh! They did follow me. I was just getting ready to say luckily they didn't follow me, but nope. Nope, he followed. He followed and he's angry. And he's used fear on me. Well, that's just rude. Oh, that's not doing anywhere near as much as I would like it to. Let's go grab this. Deal with our friend here, and then, thank you for pointing me in the direction I want to go. I want to run away from you. Oh, I was not really planning for that sort of fight right just then. And even though I lowered stuff in the audio, it still says that the music is really loud. I'm gonna drop the music by a couple notches again. Oh, hello there, cat. Are you having fun running around the room? Cat was calm all day, and then I start streaming and they have zoomies all of a sudden.
Let's get this over with.
So we're gonna have to get across that at some point in time, I'm assuming. Otherwise, I don't understand the purpose of it. Oh, we have a chair, let me guess. Can rest? Old bench. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. 30 minutes later. Health and stamina have been replenished. Okay, that's nice. I was half expecting a fight all of a sudden, and there's another wall that we're gonna break in the future. Man, I am not good for the, I'm not good for the state of this property, apparently. Okay, so can I jump to that? Okay, I can. I was honestly half expecting there to be an invisible wall that would cause me to fall. And can we take care of you guys real quick? Again,
That was a good workout.
almost enough damage to deal with him. But we should actually, what is our progress with the jobs right now? We have an enhanced normal attack over here that might be able to help. But we'll also have the second level of that ability soon, so either way, we should be good in a short period of time. Nothing around there to really snag, and that wall looks like it should be breakable, but I also don't have an option to break it at the moment. There is something sitting right in front of it though, so maybe it will let me go and do something? Oh, yeah, I'm forgetting how the icons work. I feel foolish for forgetting how the icons work. Oh, we got the Makoko sapling. And I wish that it was in season to start growing so I could make some more dishes. And I was just outsmarted by a very simple hedge maze. I feel very foolish now. So I'm not gonna be able to get through there until we start something up. So I'm gonna guess that there's a power thing over in this direction, maybe. Yeah, here's the console we want to turn on. Oh, I really hope that this is not a case where I turn one on and it turns the other off, and I just have to go and play this back and forth game of activating and deactivating these things. Let's quickly squeeze through here, and we can just backtrack over there with no issue in the future. So, I'm not going to worry too much about that. We can go grab some things here. Got some ginger, some cogs, and some empty batteries, which all are useful to varying degrees. Let's keep moving forward. I keep expecting to see a large beer version of the Psyche, but that's just not happening for the Psyche. I don't know if I need to be calling them Psyches or Psyche. I think I'll just go and say Psyche for now. Just simply because this place feels like the kind of place that messes with them. And my backpack is full. Ooh, I got another thing of premium meat. That's awesome. Is there anything I can consume that won't feel like a waste if I consume it? This one kind of gives the least, so we'll go ahead and use that. Got that powered up, and we are running a lot low. Well, that was not what I was expecting to grab, but I think that's not even the second one. I think that's maybe the fifth one I've gotten from here. I've got enough monolite fragments. I'm just gonna go and... Okay, so discarding it literally just drops it on the ground. Got it. I was thinking that's just sent it into oblivion. Ooh, we got some wasabi. That's awesome. We need that for some other stuff later on. And something's glowing here. A girl's voice coming from somewhere. Oh. This is gonna haunt me, isn't it? A rundown machine inside the rubble. The girl's voice seems to be coming from it. After taking it out of the rubble, you can hear what it's saying more clearly. Look behind you. Ah. Check behind you and find an item in the rubble. Ooh, delicate cogs. I was honestly expecting something to just pop up behind me and be ready to punch my face in. I'm glad that that was not the case. My backpack's full still. I don't... You know what? Actually, I have a ton of empty batteries back at the farm, so I'm fine with dropping that temporarily. Oh, they're all shouting at me. Let's grab the lightning stone and... Wow, that was 3 of them. I would not have been able to handle that well. We can go break this so that we have the shortcut for the future, because we are running out of space, unfortunately. And nothing else here is stuff that I want to drop, so I think it's going to end up being a case where I just want to go ahead and return. Oh, thinking of that, I need to go make some more return bells. I'm actually out of those after using this last one. Huh. Those are one of those things that you don't really think much about having it on you until you start going into the longer dungeons. Or if you're like, oops, I didn't want to go throw that in there. Or if you're going and running through dungeons that are significantly more difficult. Luckily, I am very over-leveled, so things are not super difficult for me. But we'll head to sleep. In the morning, no, I'm not going to make more of those. Oh, but I can make one of the food dishes if I remember right. I'll double check that. I might... Actually, wait, no. I think I can't make it. Isn't it that I needed carrots and I had used my carrots, so I can't make it? Oh, I'll scroll down real quick and double check. Yeah, none of the stuff I can make requires that premium meat that I just got. So I did go and end up consuming the stuff I need to make other things. Darn it. Carrots are available in spring. We're
Farm
halfway
work is
through
my
winter
number
at least.
one speciality.
What do we have there? Marmalade. What the heck? Oh, marmalade is made from the... Are they peaches or oranges? Oh, I want to double check. It's mekons. Yeah, mekan. I actually don't know what fruit a mekan is more closely related to. They look kind of like oranges, but that doesn't mean that they're an orange. I'm gonna have to go look up what kind of fruit they are after this. Is it? I'm pretty sure mekons are a real fruit, because I think I've had a candy that was mekan flavored in the past. But who knows, maybe I'm going crazy and just simply misremembering. So now we can backtrack this way for a shortcut, and that was actually so much closer to that than I realized. Oh my goodness, I didn't have to use that turn bell. Oh, that's fine. Can we go? Yes, we can get the next upgrade for that. Normal attack damage increased by 10% and continual damage up are both going to be really nice. We do need to actually progress some more in the quests with Shrika so that we can act. I can just jump down and run around. Why am I going and waiting so long for that? Actually, at this point, that would have been quicker to wait for. Oh my goodness. But at this point, I do need to go and actually work more on getting Braka and Shrika's quests completed. I need to get it so that everybody in the party has at least 6 report is what I guess the game is calling it, based off of the fairy book. But I need to get at least 6 report with all of the different members of the party so that I don't need to worry about whether or not I have it when I get further in progressing certain jobs. And I'm actually probably due to start working on Dianthesis soon, aren't I? Okay, we've got 1,800 for that. That's just going to enhance the normal attack. I need 2,500 for that, which is a lot more than I would like it to be. Song of the Moon too. I'm getting held up by the fact that I didn't realize that I didn't have the lower level of that. Oh, that's embarrassing. So with that, it's now actually a fair bit more to get. Oh, that feels so foolish that I didn't... Oi, your back was to me. No shouting at me in anger. I feel really foolish for not realizing that I didn't have the lower level of that to start with. Oh. Well, I strengthened that and then you guys survived anyways. Well, I guess that's an option for things. And... Well, now you're just being very rude by standing there, if I must say. Well, fine, I'll just take the long way around, and so help me if you turn around and shout at me when I'm going behind you. Good, stay there, be quiet. And... This is the path we want to take, okay. And that skill is not off cooldown yet, so I can't find out if it goes and deals a bunch more damage to these guys. Well, enough to defeat them in one use. I do love all the skills for the Pilgrim class, though. But then again, as I've said before, the floating swords is my second favorite kind of fighting style in games. Oh, that one's actually going to require me to jump. Huh, okay. And is this just I can take a shortcut case by upgrading that? Or not upgrading, but repairing that? No, that isn't actually a shortcut to anywhere. That's just a path to an item I need to grab. And what time is it in game? It is only 10:40 and 10:50 in game, so I have enough time to be trying to go and grab that, luckily. And let's not mess up this time. Okay, I see that that's blocking me, so I need to jump around like that. There we go. All well and good and very simple. A wise man's route. Well, not what I was expecting. It's a large one, but it's still not a fear. And we have another bench I could rest at. I'm gonna skip resting at it for right now. And can we defeat them all with one go? Nope. Guess I'm just getting lucky hits in for some of these that makes them go so low on health. And wow, we are already full on things again. Let's go ahead and consume the weaker version of that, I guess. And we got an empty battery. Oh. Let's walk over here. We'll go drop our empty batteries. I have so much food stocked up just in case stuff goes wrong, and then I'm just not using it because I'm not in any real danger in any of these fights. Now I say that and then I'm going to get to the boss, and the boss is probably going to kick some sense into me. Probably kick some teeth out of me while it's at it. Okay guys, let's go send you away. Oh, you all survived. How kind of you. And I don't have a level 2 repair kit. I cannot go in that direction. Huh. That feels unexpected. Received the valuable casket record end. Excuse me. Where is this casket record? I don't have the start. A record of a nation known as Casket. The goal of Casket is to research the records of paradise. They spend 3 nights in one Eden, and thereafter a new coffin joins their procession towards the next. The doors to the paradise do not open to them on the outside, so why are they open, or why are they able to open them? I was finally able to make contact with Casket, a young man with red hair. He was younger than I expected, being the leader of these nomads. No, too young, when you consider how long he has been with them. He recognized my illness, offered me a silver apple, and said, "Eat this and you will be cured," and I believed him wholeheartedly. I must feed these apples to the family I left behind in Eden too. Huh. I wonder what's going on with all of that. Roller coaster looks so interesting. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Are you alright? Did you get hurt? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, where are Mommy and Daddy? They're, you know what? I don't recognize this place. It's meant to be more lively, like a fantasy world where you can forget everyday life and be happy. So this must be a dream. When I wake up, Mommy and Daddy and everyone will be there. Stop it. Don't replay any more of my memories. Arya? You're watching, aren't you, Nostalgia Player? Come out. Long time no see, Arya. Has it been a long time from your point of view? Yes. The last time anyone visited was years ago. I'll do everything within my capability to make your visit enjoyable, just like last time. You're not the one in charge of the whole park, though, are you? You were only meant to be in charge of Nostalgia Town. So, why are you... Much more time has passed than you think. All of the AI machines that ran Phantasmagoria were left behind here, and now I am our leader. After we were abandoned by the humans, all of the other machines came to me to escape reality, because I was equipped with the function to play back the past. So, this park is mine now. No one can escape memories. But you would know that, Arya. If you want to confirm your suspicions, then come this way. Oh, Arya, what was it talking about? Something I'd rather not believe, but I have a sneaking suspicion I might be right about it. That's what it wants to show me. To the castle, I guess. Oh, what sort of nightmarish truth are we gonna find out this time? And can't go that way, there's nothing that way. On to the next area. Oh, there's a Modus here and I feel nervous about that. I'm going to go ahead and save. Because if I don't save, I'm probably gonna find out that I'm... Hello there, Nightmare. I feel something unusual up ahead. That's not encouraging. Oh my goodness. Arya, you came. Where have I seen this puppet before? It's the same as the one we saw in the cave. Yeah, it's an automata type. They're from the same line. I remember you, Arya. Last time you came here, you were still only a little girl. At the end, when it was time to go home, you wanted to stay here so much that you ran away from your parents. Do you remember? You stayed with me in Nostalgia Town until after the park closed. Yeah, I remember. As far as I am aware, you are the only one who has done that before. You're the one who taught me how it felt to have fun. You were the first person to treat me like an equal and not just a puppet. What happened here, though? I don't remember Phantasmagoria ever being this run down. Even after the disaster, this was the only one place we could come to get away from it all. I'm sure a clever girl like you has already figured it out. Mommy? Daddy? Where'd you go? Where is everyone? I'm so lonely. What's going on? Don't leave me on Don't leave me on my own. Stop it. What was that? Arya? This little girl is an embodiment of what is currently inside Arya's heart. What is that supposed to mean? I am an automata that was built to read our visitors' pasts and use them to provide them with pleasant visions. Thanks to me, our visitors can enjoy lovely visions based on their pasts from right here inside the park. Like this. What are you doing? What nightmare is about to unfold? Tiela? Oh. Everybody's seen things important to them in the past. Oh. The images that are generated will be different for everyone who watches. You think it's funny toying with us? No, this is just what I was built to do. I'm a nostalgia player. I exist to fulfill my purpose as a nostalgia playback device. I can easily trace your thoughts, because the present and the past are inseparable. So, Arya, that's why I already know what you are suspecting. As the little girl said, you've already noticed, and your guess is half right. No way, but that's... What were you suspecting, Arya? That... We're in what you guys would call the future. This looks an awful lot like the time period I came from. You mean we're in your time period right now? But that doesn't make sense. While this doesn't look strikingly similar to my time period, it's nothing like I remember. Are you unable to accept it, Arya? In that case... In that case, what? My judgment is exceedingly normal. I was going to burn off your limbs so that you couldn't leave. That's all. What? Excuse me? That... I feel like you've gone a bit crazy in the time we haven't been around here. That's what I feel like. I do kind of wonder if maybe we had gotten more rapport with our other party members, we might have seen more stuff than just the few bits we did, but we'll worry about that a different time. If Arya doesn't want to face reality, then she should stay here. Forever. I can turn her attention away from what she doesn't want to see and soothe her mental anguish with visions of the past. That way, humans can die with dignity in peaceful silence. Humans are the ones who made me. I couldn't stand to see another one die a gruesome death. I think Arya, don't let it get to you. Omen. You're right. We can't be certain it's all true. Besides, it's not like me to give up, is it? Why won't you understand? Just in the same way you loved us, we loved you too. That spirit you had, your blurry knowledge, those damaged hearts of yours. I would do anything to protect that, even if it meant destroying you. No one can surpass memory, nor me, the dream-weaving puppet of Phantasmagoria.
I'll take you apart piece by piece.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that voice. Well, now I know what it sounds like at the very least. Oh, it's actually weak to slashing damage. That's actually pretty nice.
This is the most funnest
And-
place ever. That's not realistic.
That was not the voice I was expecting for young Arya, I will be honest. Do I need to be fighting those? Oh, I do actually seem to need to deal with those periodically. Okay.
But it's scary outside.
Oh,
I
and
will not.
I am getting low on health.
Cannot
It is
be
time to
beaten
start
by my
consuming
memories.
things to
Thank you.
make me stronger. And
Why are you going
I don't think I need to go and do it.
Stay with me forever.
I want to go and deal some more damage to keep the break gauge going, but I'm not doing the right damage, unfortunately. Oh, I don't want to be standing in that when it goes off. Okay. This is... I was hoping to get a double break on this, but I'm not going to get that, I don't think. Well, I guess the one attack does actually go and fill two of the different break gauges, it seems like. The problem is that I can't use that attack too frequently.
So
Ah, it's so close, but so far from having two break gauges full. I was really wanting to go and use Arya's
please don't
special
break
skill
your
on this,
heart.
but I'm not going to be able to do that, unfortunately.
But no one can surpass memory.
This is... I'm very glad that I'm over leveled, because if I wasn't, I have a feeling that this would be
There is absolutely
so
no
much
way
more
around
difficult.
it. This must be done for your own good, can't I?
I don't know what
convince you to
that
stay?
countdown is, but I'm pretty sure that I needed to defeat it before that happened, because I think that might have been an insta-kill attack. Consciousness is limited by memories. It's impossible to create a vision that exceeds what you've seen in the past. Best reality is the product of your imagination. No, that's not reality. In that case, allow me to share with you the prediction I have calculated. In fact, it is far too certain to be called a prediction. It is the future reality. Automata are never wrong. Arya, your heart is about to break. Well then, has it stopped? Yeah. I still don't understand what that puppet was, or why that puppet was even made. Why would people want to see visions of the past that much? No one in my era had any hope left. As the state of our world only got worse and worse, the future started to take on a new meaning. The future came to represent hopelessness and gloom, so we ended up romanticizing the past. We saw the past as a bright and beautiful place. That's why this theme park was based on our dreams of the past. We are bound by our memories. You can't argue with that. No one can surpass memory, huh? Come to think of it, that's around the time that the disaster happened. The world was never the same again after that calamity. Jabberwocky? Where were you? We were in trouble over here. Since we're here, I thought I would go and extract the park data just in case. So, it's this way? Yep. Once you get there, it'll all make sense. So moving on, you all decide not to stay in the past. An admirable decision. Could have just as easily come to a standstill. There's no going back now. You know that, right? Well then. There's something over here I can grab. I feel like there should be. Yes. Pyro liquid. Okay, that's not at all what I was expecting. Well, what I was hoping for. But that looks like the next place we can go. Can I avoid it? I can't. I can continue to explore. Promised fruit. Is there anything further in that direction? No, there is not. Explore a bit more around here. And okay, this is a really windy road. And what do we have at the end of this windy road? Mysterious person. Oh, I've been found, have I? Well, now that you're here, maybe you can help me. I'm searching for the sword and the scabbard. If you can find where they are hidden, please bring them to me. There'll be something in it for you too, of course. Don't we already have the scabbard? Do we have the sword? Is that even going to show up in here, I wonder? I'm not seeing it, but maybe I went past without paying too much attention. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, so I have no idea where the heck that actually is then. Wait, did I ever go back and fight that one fear in the room? I think I did. Oh, this place looks interesting. Wow, it is absolutely and totally in shambles. Astrum Helix Research Facility. I don't know what they were researching here, but doesn't look like it went well. Where are we? This is the Astrum Helix Research Facility, a place where humans used to study the life of the star. The life of the star? This is the research center I belonged to, rather. Jabberwocky, please tell me, what happened here? I wouldn't know. I've been in Eden my whole life. But if we found some data logs that were still alive, I could analyze them. So you're saying that we have to keep going if we want to find out the truth? If that's what you want. Well, it's too late to turn back now, no matter which reality awaits us. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I can always turn back and, like, just live a peaceful life of farming without ever needing to progress forward. Now, that would be very anticlimactic for how things end, but, oh, darn, my backpack's full. Let's run over here and drop the battery, since once again we have more than enough of those. So help me if it's a battery. Okay. I'll be perfectly honest, I honestly was expecting it to just go and throw another battery at me. But I am...
What the... What's going on?
What did you see? That voice line makes me nervous. What did one of you see? I don't see anything. Well, I'm about to die, aren't I?
Let's get this over with.
Ooh, level 45 enemies. Hey, wait. The stuff in Phantasmagoria was also level 45. Never mind. I got excited for nothing. I'm like, ooh, stronger enemies. But wait, no, they're actually the same strength. Okay, and we can go and grab this now. We are so close to having that upgrade. And that's right, I have the stone for the fighter now. The mage requires... The mage, I still need to get its stone. I don't know where its stone is. It's probably in the other area that requires a level 2 item to get to. Unfortunately, I can't make that item until I can start growing nitro pineapples. And I was not expecting that thing to spew like a coolant out. And my backpack is... Why did I bother picking up that battery when it's just going to make my backpack stay full? Drop the battery. Trap liquid. Ooh, I actually need that for some stuff, I think. I don't remember exactly what, but I do remember that I should actually need that. The monolite fragment I have enough of, so we're going to go drop it as well. Hopefully I'll find a modus soon and I can go and clear out my inventory by teleporting back to the farm. Oh, dear goodness. Oh, well, this looks interesting. Preserve.
I'll do my best.
That's a... Ooh, nitro pineapple. Finally got one. Strange glowing fruit. It's okay. It is explosive. That's... Wait. There's a food that wants this. Why... I shouldn't question it. Why is there a food that wants explosive fruit in it? Why? I can't help but question it. Oh dear goodness. I've got enough sturdy screws that I can afford to drop those and harvest from here. Oh my freaking goodness. Who looked at a exploding fruit and went, this would be good in food? Actually, they're probably a descendant of the guy who like looked at like chilies and were like, ah, this burns horribly. This will be good in food. Oh, I am just standing there stunned. I'm gonna have to start preparing anti-stun stuff, aren't I? Be plate. What can I drop? The cotton is probably something that I can afford to drop. Everything. I've got a bunch of pyro liquid, so actually we'll drop the cogs because the cogs I'm not going to use in any level of expediency. So it's fine to drop. It is fine to just leave them behind, I guess. And can I turn the elevator on? I can. Okay. I was still hoping to find a modus, but I do. Okay, that happened. Spot something glistening in the crumbled debris. And what is it? A hard siltstone. Notice machine that's ready for combat. Oh. Huh. Well, that poor machine, it got hit with my surprise attack. By surprise attack, I mean the attack surprised me. Oh, dear goodness. This console is alive. I could restore its data. Could I, Arya? Data log restored. Also, no, I cannot remember what voice I give for anybody. That's why they never sound the same when I try and do stuff. Even in the same conversation. Wait, is this the Sea's Light? We called this crystallized mass the Red Queen. The research facility was built as a place to study it. So that means Sea's Light still exists in your time period? It does look a lot like the thing you call Sea's Light. don't know if the Red Queen and the Sea's Light are the same thing or not, but the Red Queen is a symbol of disaster to me. The crystal suddenly landed right in the middle of the city and crashed through the Earth's crust. Then the disaster followed. What kind of disaster? After the Red Queen appeared, the world was covered in shiny particles. We called it Gaia dust. Breathing in large amounts of Gaia dust would kill you. Eventually, the whole world got engulfed in its shimmer. That sounds like... Yeah, it sounds just like the phenomenon you call quietus. Well, that's terrifying for a number of reasons, and my backpack's full and I can't open that. Okay, what am I going to drop and or consume this time? The limestone... the limestone seems like... Actually, pyro liquid is what I'm going to drop. I might have less of it, but I don't think there's too much that actually needs it. Nitro pineapple seeds. Awesome. They're a cave crop. They grow in spring, summer, and fall. Darn it, I can't grow them just yet. And it's late enough that we're going to just go ahead and use a return bell. I'm slightly annoyed that I wasn't able to find another modus to... Is it a modus or is it just a monolith? I cannot honestly remember the thing now, but... Or is it a modus monolith? But I wasn't able to find another monolith to go and let me get a marker, so I'm a little disappointed by that, but otherwise it's still fine in the end. And I completely forgot about the animals. Oh, they are out of food. That is a problem. I hope that that will not cause too big of an issue, but that's something I definitely need to address in the next in-game day, I guess. I have enough money that it's not a problem to just go and buy a metric ton of food for both of them, I suppose. Level 58. Wow, I'm a lot higher level than I was actually thinking I was. I was thinking I was like still in the level 55 range. That's in part because I keep forgetting what level I actually am. Okay, so... Oh. They lose happiness because I had gotten both of them to max happiness. So, definitely don't want them running out of food. Off we go to purchase a bunch of food, I guess.
Easy.
So, off to Luth Village. And that's right, I need... So help me if that Canelo merchant is standing outside and still goes, no, we're not open yet. I will be so annoyed. Yes, I'm talking about you, Mr. Merchant. Okay. And, you know what? This is, a lot cheaper than I was remembering it being, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spend 6,000 gorilla on each of the foods. Because that way, that gives me 60. I should have well more than enough in the end. Blacksmith is closed though, so I can't go see them about upgrading my stuff, unfortunately. I do want to actually see if I can upgrade any of my gear, because that feels like it's going to be important soon. Oh, thinking about, we have stuff that we can...
Oh, didn't think you were coming back.
Thank you, Fairy. I'm so glad that you have so much faith in me. Okay, so I can only make one of... Yeah, I'm going to make one of these because that will let us expand the one section of our farm. Well, I only had enough trap liquid and nitro pineapples to make one of those. That's a tad unfortunate. We can make 4 of these, however, so we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know how many I actually need, but I already used a lot of them, and I'm still needing more, so it's not going to hurt me to make more. And while I'm out here, go throw all of the food. Ooh, I've got enough to restock it twice. That's nice to know. That wasn't even intentional. I was thinking that was actually like 50, but the fact that it's only... Oh, darn, why we're just... The fact that it is only 30 is quite nice, because that does mean that I really don't have to worry about it for quite some time. And we can finally progress through here. This looks so interesting. I wonder what's beyond it. More crystals. Looks like just another place to harvest stuff. Sacred lumber. Well then, that sounds important. Sacred lumber and the mage's echo stone. Awesome. So we can start doing more with the mage too. What do we have beyond here? Absolute blizzard. That sounds amazing. Increased magic damage. 3,000. So it would be shorter to go along this path, but as far as the job points are concerned, but I think I want to go and get the absolute blizzard first, because that just sounds amazing. I actually really want to just go and get everything, but I haven't gotten any. That's something I should do off stream. I should go and pick fights with a bunch of fear to try and get a ring that has a better job point upgrade. Thinking about that, I did go and upgrade the one ring, so we now have the fancy dexterity ring, which gives us magic defense, the job rate up, and HP up, and then we have the fancy magic swordsman ring, which gives us physical attack, magic attack, and then eventually I will find another ring that I can go and feed into it to fill up whatever that last component I want to be. I forgot to put the sapling. I knew I was forgetting something. And actually, yeah, that's a Makoka sapling. So actually, let's go grab that one sapling and throw it in line, since we apparently already have a pretty decent array of these going. They should eventually be grown enough to actually be of some use. And am I forgetting anything else? I feel like I am I know what I was forgetting. I want to backtrack to Phantasmagoria first before I continue in the research institute or the research facility, because we have that one area all the way at the end that has a repair thing, and I want to go repair that and grab whatever's beyond it, because once that's done, then I can just worry about only coming back here to work on leveling the job stuff up outside of the stream. And that is going to take me to a hedge maze. The hedge maze is something that I was not paying enough attention to. Okay, so well, that's already a dead end, so is there anything super useful in here? I don't... Hedge mazes are something in games that I always have a bit of I don't know what the right word is. I don't dislike them, but at the same time, I always feel like they are kind of a nuisance. There's only been a few games where I've had to like go through hedge mazes and it's like, yeah, this is enjoyable. Dear goodness. Okay, where's the exit? The exit is over here. There better be something good at the exit of this place. So what do we have in these things? A renewed thunder orb and a crystal that looks like bismuth. Okay. Well, let's make our way back. Ooh, crimson iron. I'm gonna go use my return bell because I just remembered that I was going to go and stop by the blacksmith, and I completely forgot about that and everything that happened. Ah. Okay, got the return bell. That's all well and good. Is there anything that I can claim right now? Oh, gather 500 times. So we can claim that. We're actually doing a pretty good job of progressing through the fairy orders. Now, I do need to complete
I hope you bring back
a
souvenirs.
lot more for the main rewards that I need to get, because each of the fairies will eventually give you an orb from completing the fairy. I think it's an orb, but they'll eventually give you an item for completing enough of the orders for them, and the orb is used to make one of the two classes that I don't have. The
Come
other
on it.
class is from that guy that we just talked with. Hard siltstone. Okay. So I need 4 of that to upgrade it. So we'll go ahead, upgrade Shrika's weapon, and which one of these is Arya's weapon again? Lyre? No. Photon injector. Okay, so we'll go ahead, upgrade the photon injector, and we can actually upgrade Emma's weapon too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we can upgrade Asil's too. Okay, well, we've gone and upgraded a bunch of our ally stuff. That puts us short on... Oh, is my weapon the one that uses pyro liquid? Huh. That makes sense, but I also wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. I need silver. Silver ore is not something I was thinking I'd need to go backtrack to get, so I guess I'll probably have to go and try and do that off stream. Just simply because I might end up choosing to change the party up after we're done with... Actually, you know what? Oh wait, no, Emma's already in the party. I was thinking that we had Shrika as the other person in the party. So, yeah, no, the party is what I want for right now, because Emma and Arya seem like good people to have in the party for a dungeon that seems to be focusing on... I forgot that was right there. I've been running through here searching for a monolite, and there was just that one right back there at the start that I completely forgot about. Well, that certainly is the way things can go. But we'll come back through here and start progressing once again. I'm not gonna fall for this floor again. I'm gonna... Oh, that one actually does have invincible walls. I was gonna try and preemptively jump down, but no, the game saw through my plan. Well, let's go ahead and grab whatever we can, since we know that we need at least one resource from this area. Don't know if the trap liquid will just be something that we can gather or not. I should have paid more close attention. It's probably either going to be an enemy drop or it will be something that we can gather. Maybe from... not from the plant resource nodes, but from the mineral resource nodes. There's something displayed on the terminal monitor. The word summon is written in red. Press the switch. If it doesn't summon something, I'm going to be disappointed. Well, I guess I get to be disappointed. There's nothing summoned. I say that now, and then I'm going to end up walking around somewheres and find out that there was, in fact, something that I just summoned by doing that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt me in the near future. Of which I'm almost certain it will. You're a locked orange. You are locked from this side. Fine, I will figure out how to get around to the other side and unlock that door. Looks like I can maybe do that from up here. Not 100% certain. So I'm getting nitro pineapple seeds from this place. Okay. Oh, and... oh, Canelidol. I think I might have enough to go get another reward, but I'm not 100% certain. The one downside of the just through just because my mind wandered off on a tangent and the accessories is what came to my mind. The accessories are nice and the accessory merging machine is nice, but there is a downside in that you can only take one attribute from any particular item that you are fusing together. So I can't like take a ring that has 4 slots, throw in one of my current rings and get everything that's on it. I have to choose just a single attribute from it. So it ends up being a case where I kind of have to go and make sure that I have a decent supply of certain things if I want to go up. I got stunned again. That's annoying. But go ahead and just
That was a good
shouldn't have
workout.
used ruin on that. That was definitely a waste with how low of health it is. This okay. I was like, I'm gonna let the intrusive thoughts win. There's no guardrail there. Can I fall down? And the answer was no, I cannot fall down. They thought through that. Okay. So we've got 2 staircases. They honestly both look like they'll lead to the same place, but maybe not. So let's go check out this one first. No, they really do lead to the same place. And I can't fall down that way. So let's run up here real quick, make sure there's nothing over here of interest. Nope, so nothing of specialty on either side. That we want to go around to get to. Okay. Yeah, I can see a pathway over there. It isn't actually go make this jump to get to it. I want to say that I could make that jump, but I'm actually pretty sure that I would not actually make it. Wow, I'm getting lots of nitro pineapple seeds. When spring comes around, I will... Oh. Huh. The pathway I thought existed does not exist. This is quite problematic. Oh wait, here's the pathway. Well, that worked out in the end, just not the way I was expecting it to. Ooh, and we finally got some more siltstone. You guys are both going to be a nuisance if I don't go and kill you right away. Let's go tear into all of you. No, it's probably that attack that I keep... Yeah, it's that attack that I always manage to just basically stand in front of because I'm doing an attack that has me standing still. So, if I don't stand still, I can't get stunned. At least I can't get stunned easily, I should say. Okay, so we've got an elevator we can activate here. And why does this look like we can drop off that one? I'm not going to go and try and drop off. Oh, it's late at night now. Okay. That's honestly not what I was expecting. Oh, that requires a... Fine, you win game. I'll go home and go to sleep. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to require repairs. That's unfortunate. Luckily, we did just go and activate that elevator so we can go and teleport back up. Teleport is not the right word for an elevator. I had to pause and think about that for just a brief moment. Teleport is definitely not the right word to be used with the elevators. Okay, so go deposit all of those, deposit all of this stuff. Oh, dear goodness. I actually need to go throw batteries into the battery thing because I need to make more repair kits in the future. I already know that. I'm just simply forgetting to do that. Okay. So... I'm just now noticing that I've actually hit the 1 hour mark for this. I do intend to keep going for right now because I'm actually having a lot of fun and my voice isn't telling me to screw off just yet. So I'm gonna keep going for at least a bit further. We might be able to finish this dungeon in this episode too. I'm not 100% certain. It kind of feels like we should be able to, but it will all kind of depend on what we see in the next area. And if the next area is another super large expanse, then I might go ahead and call it here and go save that for the
was a good workout.
not the next episode, because the next episode I'm going to go and do some more of the companion stuff. Actually, yeah, the next episode we're gonna go and do more companion stuff. And I'm gonna try and get further in here for this episode. And thinking about next episodes and whatnot, I have stuff that is gonna keep me busy tomorrow, so I am not going to stream tomorrow. I may go and do a recording later on for more Harvestella. I might go and do the companion recording stuff for later and have that go up tomorrow, but right now I do not have any plans for a video or a stream to go up tomorrow. Well, this place looks interesting. So, what are we going to find out for this round of unknowable horror? Arya, this console over here looks like it still has some video data on it. Could you play it, please? Oh. Huh. Captain, I think we can get inside it from here. This is so frustrating. We wouldn't have to do this if we just sent drones in from the beginning. Sadly, that's not an option anymore. All of our drones broke down as soon as they approached it. Take it out with Her Majesty the Queen. Yeah. Quite deep though. What shall we do, Captain? I'll go in first. You guys can wait here. Contact headquarters if I don't make it back. Why do I sense a presence? Is there someone down here? This is Sylph-Ray 1 speaking. Access to Red Queen attained. Sending footage. Meant in the... That's never a good sign. The Gaia dust is too thick. I can't communicate with headquarters. Sylph-Ray 2. Safety confirmed. Come down. Sylph-Ray 3. Stay there. Understood. This appears to be the very center of the Red Queen. What's this? I've never seen a material like it. Should we take some with us? Yes, collect some samples. Oh, what is it? How odd. The Gaia dust is not as dense around here for some reason. But Captain, it's still Gaia dust. Okay, so that was kind of what I was suspecting when I saw the red suit. Because now it's way long ago since we started this, but way back when we met Arya, she was in that red suit. And wow, that really is so long ago to think about now. But I don't want to look at it through glass. I need to see it with my own eyes. Captain, is this the Astrum cell? Oh. Hello there, odd figure. What is it? What is it is that, they are seeing the same person that I've been seeing, except the person they saw was wearing much different clothes. This is Sylph-Ray 3, emergency. Red Queen is showing signs of activity. What? It wasn't meant to happen yet. Well, it is. Shoot, Captain, we need to retreat. Who are you? Captain. I have some suspicions about who that other person might be. In the recording. Wasn't that you, Arya? Yes, that was me. We had identified a material inside the Red Queen that had been causing abnormal waves, and we went in to investigate. Abnormal waves? Yes, we called the material the Astrum Cell. I put myself forward to be captain of the investigation. That video was a recording of when we arrived at the Astrum Cell, I think. What is this Astrum Cell? No one really knows. I only know of a theory that it's where the plant's genes are stored. Okay, that brings in some very interesting sorts of like scientific questions of the planet having genes. Because I can understand genes in a sense of like plants and animals and such. But genes and like the concept of a planet having genes, that's actually kind of a bit difficult for me to grasp. Huh. So is that how your investigation ended? Was it left unfinished? I'm not too sure of that either. My memory of what happened during the Red Queen assignment is hazy. To be fair, you didn't seem yourself in that video. I may have been hallucinating or something. It's hard to believe that was me. What was I looking at? Arya, you sound like you've never seen this recording before. I haven't. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Could you have... It's probably what you're thinking. By some unexplainable phenomena, I must have time traveled into your time period just after this was recorded. To me, what happened in that recording is the last thing that happened before I woke up in Omen's house. I see. That is how it appears from your timeline. Right. That's why I have no idea how the rest of the Astrum Cell research went after that. But judging by the looks of the research center, it doesn't look good. But still... No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. We should be able to find out why I traveled back in time if we search through the records. And find out what caused the disaster that led to me time traveling. I have to know what happened. Arya. The more this goes on, the more I have suspicions. Oh look, finally, a monolite. It is called a Modus monolite. Okay, I feel much better about my confusion earlier. I don't feel glad that I had the confusion earlier, but I at least feel glad that I was right that it is a Modus monolite. So calling it a Modus or a monolite would have been fine. Oh. So, we've got these to take care of. It is very early in the in-game day, so we should be able to make a decent amount of progress, I would think. Limestone and crimson stone. I feel like there should be something that I need to do to make... Okay, so the elevator is separated into sections. Got it. So there's going to be a middle and a upper section with the elevator for here too. Or at least I'm assuming that's the case since that's how it was before. And that looks like I need to drop down to it. So that's going to be interesting when I get to that. Nothing of interest on this platform, but I do see gathering plates up here. Yeah, there... Oh! So, trap liquid is actually from the plant gathering spot. Good to know. But there's a Cornella doll over there, and I am going to have to drop down to that from there, but I'm going to That's not where I wanted to drop from, but I am going to have to assume that up there is the middle point elevator so that I can easily get back to it. If it isn't, then I'll have to kind of debate whether I want to go grab the Canelo doll right now or not.
Here I go.
Let's go take care of you guys, and wow, I only got that one in this. Oh, I'm gonna get stunned. Not only did I get stunned, I completely missed the thing I was actually trying to hit. Okay. That's some bad luck. And nothing special. I feel foolish that I couldn't see that the ground was collapsible there. Queen of Splendid Homage. Well, that's a interesting and terrifying name. Hopefully you are weak to something that I'm using. Okay, you are weak to slashing damage at least, so that's good. You're weak to the damage that Aria deals, so that's also good. But I do not know what else you are weak to, if anything, which should present a... He killed me. That's the first time I've died in this. Oh. I'm gonna lose half my money, aren't I? I'm gonna lose half my money, aren't I? Oh. Oh, you're awake. That's a relief. You had me worried. I had a bad feeling, so I came to find you and found you unconscious in front of your house. Are you feeling okay? You are very weak. Look, I don't know what happened, but you shouldn't worry me like that, okay? You were lucky I was here to help you this time, but I can't guarantee I'll be around if it happens again. Anyway, I'm going home. Oh, now I took my doctor's fee. Oh, thank goodness it was so cheap. I was honestly expecting it to be half my money. But I also don't want to go and do that again. Oh, dear goodness. That's on me for not paying enough attention. But it also makes me feel like I need to go and actually spend some more time leveling things up again. But with that embarrassing moment happening, I think that probably is a good moment for me to end things here, because I want to go farm stuff so that I can go pick a fight with that the next time I'm streaming. So we'll go ahead and start calling things to an end here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a wonderful day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in a future video or stream. Once again, thank you